Real YouTubers use Raging Boat. Welcome back to episode 3 of Road to Ranked. Okay, so I was not sure if I wanted to continue on with the Road to Rank series until I saw episode 1 of the series getting 6-7 views. So I guess we're running it back. I guess we're running it back then. Okay. Um, I don't know. If you guys have been enjoying the series so far, maybe comment, say something. I will read every single comment, promise. I don't know, anything at this point. But I don't know. I have like this on and off obsession with Pokemon. Like sometimes I feel like, oh wait, yeah, I want to play a lot of Pokemon. I want to go to regionals. I want to compete in events. And other times I'm just like, yeah, I really could just be binging Mushoku Tensei season 2 for the whole day. Or well, anyways, this is taking a while to search. Alright. Something that I find really underrated is Liberty Note. I think Japanese players are just so cool, man. Alright. We do go to matchup here. Ursaluna. Oh, Terra Flying P2. Okay. Incineroar with Citrus Berry. Rocky Helmet at Amoonguss. Scarf Shifu with Terra Water. And oh, that's not good. I have to charge this in between. And Booster Energy, Moonblast, Shadow Ball Sub, No Gleam, Fluttermane. Okay. So, what do we want to do here? I can always guarantee a Trick Room. I can always deny Trick Room with Incineroar, so I think that's always going to come. And low-key feeling like Incineroar or Urshifu could be nice here, actually. Do I want to bring Raging Bolt or not? Probably not. I don't think so. I don't think I want to bring Raging Bolt. Like Chien-Pao and actually, I don't know. I actually don't know in this matchup. Do I even want Chien-Pao? Yeah, I think Chien-Pao's nice. Chien-Pao's fine, actually, here. And probably Rillaboom. I don't know if I want to bring Ogerpon. Ogerpon just gets Intimidate spam, but it does give you a Spore immunity. But you have Taunt anyways, right? Yeah, we don't need Ogerpon. Screw you, Ogerpon. Okay, we're gonna Taunt here. I'm gonna go for a Taunt, and do I want a U-turn here? I mean, I could U-turn, or I could just go for some Surging Strikes here. They probably okay. I do have to respect the play. Do I want to terrestrialize anything else? I don't think so. I don't think anything else needs to terra, so I think I just take this and I just Surging Strikes into the Incineroar, because there's a realistic chance they fake out the Urshifu and Terra Flying Blast the Urshifu as well. So I gotta be careful about that. I also gotta be careful if they switch their own Urshifu in as well. For example, I think okay, yeah, that's not great. Were they going for Trick Room? Yeah, they were going for Trick Room. Okay, we can go for a Taunt here. And let's, actually, no, they're gonna Rage Powder, aren't they? Well, I can't really do anything about that. I think I just have to Taunt, and I just have to, switch into Chien-Pao, maybe? Let's switch into, Rillaboom. They have Sludge Bomb on the Amoonguss. Okay, we go for our Taunt here. The Terra Blast. We do live this, but it's not a comfortable live though. I can honestly knock off into the P2 actually here. I think that'd be kind of nice. If I U-turn into okay, I think I got a Parting Shot and let's U-turn into the P2 because I think the Incineroar's going to switch. Yeah, so we're gonna U-turn here into our Chien-Pao. And we will go for a Parting Shot into our Rillaboom, so we have our Fake Out back. And oh, well they can just go for that. It's probably going to you here. Probably need a Taunt again. And Honestly, I feel like we don't even need to go for a taunt. I'm gonna go for a taunt into you and protect. Because I have to respect, like, the Amoonguss. Okay, well, that's a great play. Wait, don't tell me they Trick Roomed. No way they Trick Roomed. Are we serious? Why would you Trick Room? Oh, well, I just lost. They're gonna Flare Blitz. I think I just need, like... Nah, I lost this. I'm not... Okay, I thought, like, because they think... Oh, my God. They won because they didn't read my open team sheet. Because they thought that they could deny my taunt by faking out into my Incineroar. But I was Covert Cloak, so they didn't read my team sheet. They didn't see I was Covert Cloak. Jesus Christ, man. Okay. Dude, and the thing about that, actually... No, this Amoonguss is so annoying, man. Like, I need to do something about this Amoonguss. I'm happy to go like this. I want to bring Ogerpon and Rillaboom. Let's bring Raging Bolt. Screw it, let's bring Raging Bolt. Even, Raging Bolt's like decent into Urshifu. I think that's like enough reason to bring it. The reason why I don't really like leading Ogerpon is because they'll probably lead Incineroar just like that. We're gonna switch, we're gonna taunt here. I'm gonna go for a Calm Mind potentially here. Do I wanna go for a Calm Mind? They will probably fake out Ice. No, they won't. No, they're not gonna fake out Ice Beam. Honestly, I wouldn't mind just Parting Shotting and like going into Ogerpon here. Okay, they do go for a fake out. You go for a Parting Shot. Let's go back into Raging Bolt here. Nice. Okay, that still does a decent chunk of damage. I did a bit more than I was hoping for. Let's Calm Mind and Swords Dance. They do go for a Parting Shot into the Raging Bolt, which is very interesting. They go into the Ursaluna. I go for my Calm Mind. And they Trick Room. Okay. And so now... now we can... Spiky Shield and... Do I think they Earthquake here? They could Earthquake actually. I think just go for this, right? Like what's the worst case scenario? They should Terra Ghost here. They didn't Terra Ghost? Jesus Christ, man. Could have just lost on the spot right there. Honestly kinda happy to just like maybe go for this. I don't know. I don't think my Ogerpon lives a -1 facade. Oh, it does. It does live. It does live a -1 facade. Hold on. Let's Wood Hammer, and let's switch this into Incineroar. Okay, well, I think that just dies to my Rillaboom now, right? Flare Blitz? Do they go? Oh, why? There, that is a fast Incineroar. That is a very fast Incineroar. But this Ursaluna is also a dead Ursaluna too, so there's that as well. It's Flare Blitz knockoff, and they probably have like a Amoonguss in the back, I think. So this doesn't look too bad here. Yeah, this is pretty good. This is a pretty good position. I take that back, maybe, potentially. Well, okay, no, it's fine. It's fine, I think. Hold on, have they used a Terra? They've Terra'd, right? Okay, they've Terra'd. Nice. I have to. How much does Raging Bolt do into Ursaluna? Okay, that's enough. I can just go for this. Honestly, I don't mind just double protecting. Yeah, I should have seen that coming actually. Let's Calm Mind. And let's Swords Dance. This is not looking good. This is not looking good at all. Okay, and then did trick him? Yeah. Now we need to probably just try and win the game, hopefully. Okay, I think I lived that. Alright. Ivy Cudgel. How much is knockoff doing to me? I think it should kill. Oh, actually might not kill. Okay. About 4 attack. Yeah, okay, it shouldn't kill. It shouldn't kill. Oh, well, I just lost. Yeah, that's not great. That's not great. That's not great. Alright. Crit for me. And yeah, it's game. Yeah, that's game. Yeah, it's game. Okay. What could I have done? Like, I don't know. P2 was, I couldn't just like remove P2 easily, and Incineroar like shut down Ogerpon. Essentially, like maybe I'd try leading. Like I couldn't really set up a Raging Bolt either because of the Amoonguss. I think I really needed to use the Incineroar to taunt the P2, which I did in game 1, but what happened was I was like way too passive in the other slot. Oh, and just like playing with Urshifu into Rocky Helmet and Amoonguss as well in general is just like not great. So maybe next time like I try leading I'm actually not even sure like what I could change there. Maybe like I need to use Landorus instead of Chien-Pao or something. I'm not sure. That was a tough match. I don't know. And they've Ursula too as well. It's like really annoying to deal with in the Trick Room. Maybe it's like Incineroar Urshifu and like I think you need Chien-Pao. I don't know. If I brought Chien-Pao, like it would just go intimidated by Incineroar a lot. It's rough, man. It's rough. Okay, that works as well. I think that's booster. That could be booster special attack or booster speed. Triscarf, Ice Spinner, Wood Hammer, Safety Goggles, Dragon Fang, Sash. Okay. This thing's been pretty popular actually, but I've tried it before as well. As good as Raging Bolt seems here, it's actually not that great. But I don't really have any other options. You need something faster than it, and this. So something like that. That's like my anti-pap Regidrago lead. And I need to have Incineroar and probably Rillaboom, right? Okay, if I have Double Dark, then I shouldn't worry too much about the size spam, I feel. Do I really care about size spam? Like, I guess just being able to fake out is nice. And it's like a check for Urshifu as well. Okay, not a great lead, but this is why we have Rillaboom. Let's just go for a Calm Mind. Yeah, no reason not to here. Good luck, have fun! I don't know, this match still kind of haunts me a little bit, because I still don't know what to do here. Maybe I should have just like terrified Ogerpon turn 1 and just start trying to spread as much damage as possible. Maybe that would have been the play. Tachion Cutter, they probably trick him with an DD. Oh, Dazzling Gleam. Take your 23% ship into my team. Nice. I could fake out the Iron Crown, but that's really greedy. So let's fake out into you and let's Dragon Pulse. I feel like this indeed might Terra Fairy though. Tachyon Kata did 47. It's probably not going to be able to kill me. Okay. Nice. That was a lot of damage. Go for another Gleam. Crit doesn't really matter too much, and we do pick up the Indeed. This just means that like they can't Trick Room, and I guess like even if they did Trick Room, I'd have Incineroar on the back, but they could Terra Water it, Terra Water the Iron Crown. I think you just take your free glide here and you just protect, right? Yeah. We even get to see the Terra Steel reveal as well. And Dragon Energy, yeah. I wonder if Chien-Pao kills from this range. These Regidragors tend to be not very bulky. Okay, we can go for a Sacred Sword, and we can probably go for a... Actually, hold on. What do they have in the back? Because if you had Tornadus, you would have had it brought it out on lead by now, right? If they switch into Shifu, I'm honestly not scared of it. But if they switch into Ogerpon, then I might be scared of it. Well, this could be bad. Honestly, I don't see a reason why we can't just go for this. Please kill. Oh, that crit did matter. That crit definitely mattered. I was essentially trying to cover for the Regidrago protecting and then Tachyon cuttering, but I just feel like, but I also at the same time, I just feel like they don't have Aqua Jet. Okay. I just feel like if you're bringing a Regidrago outside of Tailwind, then you're just choking. Because this Regidrago is fast, right? So my Raging Bolt's always gonna underspeed it. So if you want to bring Regidrago, it has to be in Tailwind. Like, I've tried using this team before, and the thing I didn't like about it was the fact that Regidrago just had to be in Tailwind, and even when you were in Tailwind, if the opponent had a matching Tailwind, you'd lose. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go again. Honestly, I'm happy to just run the same thing back. What do I think my opponent changes here? Well, I think they probably lead with Tailwind, and they probably go like Torn plus Regidrago. They probably like Tailwind, Dragon Energy turn 1. I can probably pick up a free KO. No, sorry, protect Tailwind turn 1, hoping that like Tornadus goes down maybe. What moveset is this? Rain Dance. Okay. I think I'll bring the same 4. I'm just thinking through my game plans. Because I'm only really scared of Torn Regidrago. As long as I don't let the Regidrago get out of hand and just nuke my whole team, I'm fine. I think they definitely Tailwind plus Protect. And then... No, they shouldn't. They should Tailwind plus Dragon Energy. Just get the damage off. And then they let the Regidrago go down, force my Raging Bolt to Terra Fairy, and then the Tachyon Cutter comes in and kills me. But if I protect and I Icicle Crash, then I don't need to tear my Raging Bolt, I should be fine. Please don't Terra Steel. If it Terra Steals, it's also okay, because then you just use your Terra. But if they Terra Steel, I can't Sucker Punch it, because there's Indeedee. But then, if there's Indeedee, then I can switch Raging Bolt into Rillaboom the next turn to offset the Psychic Terrain. I thought this game plan through. I think this is fine. Because they have... Okay, the thing about Regidrago Iron Crown is that they always want to force... Okay, well... This is not bad. Honestly, this isn't that bad. This isn't that bad. Okay, that's pretty bad. Okay, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Because now they Tailwind and I'm cooked. Okay. So what do I do here? What do I do? I Sucker Punch. I Terra Stellar Sucker Punch to do 70, and I Thunderclap to do 20. I'm gonna Draco here, I think. Okay. That's an interesting play. If they Bleak Wind again here, please miss. Okay. Oh, they just don't miss. Alright. Alright, alright. And I'm in a pretty bad position here. Honestly okay with this Tornado just doing whatever it's doing. They're never switching Regidrago in though. That's for sure. I can go for a very free. Oh, they're gonna. Wait, they're gonna Terra Water Blast my Incineroar. But does it kill? I think because my Incineroar is physically bulky, I think it could kill. Yeah, it might kill. It might kill. They might switch Indeedee in as well. I cannot get a read on this guy's plays, man. I cannot get a read on this guy's plays. I have no idea what he's doing. Are you gonna attack with the Iron Crown again? No, they're gonna switch Indeedee in, and they're gonna Hispanic Force. They probably don't have Indeedee in the back though. Damn. Again, I'm the only one switching. Okay, why are you protecting Tornadus? You want that thing to die, I'm not gonna lie. I think at this point we've confirmed that they don't have... Oh, I know why they're not Terra Watering. Because they're scared of my Thunderclap. Okay, hold on. Watch the Iron Crown just protect you for no reason. Okay. Okay. But Regidrago comes in and I'm still cooked anyways. Maybe you just have to sack Incineroar. Yeah, nah, it's cooked. I'm not winning this. How do I play around this? I can Terra Fairy the Raging Ball on lead. And then maybe try rely on Ogerpon in the back to beat the Iron Crown. I could try that. Actually, that's a pretty good game plan, actually. Okay, so instead of Incineroar, we're gonna have Ogerpon in the back this time. Just to, I think, this could go pretty poorly. Incineroar. I feel like Incineroar just didn't really put any work in last match. It's kind of just there. Okay, they go for Urshifu this time, which is interesting. Honestly, happy to just go for this. Wait, no. Jump out faster. Okay. I do live in a regular Surging Strikes, but I don't live like a Terra Water boosted one. I think, like... Also, then again, like, I'm not scared of this Urshifu as well. I reckon, like, just getting up a free Calm Mind and Ice Crashing is fine. Like this Urshifu, I'd be really surprised if it like plays offensively here, just like I expected they'd switch. Yeah. And that way they'd keep it in the back for later as well. And if they have Iron Crown, I think they might have Indeedee in the back as well. Okay. Not too shabby of a turn 1 here. They are threatening Thunderclap, Touch on Cutter, so I can just go for this here. Very surprised they're not bringing Regidrago again. Okay, and that just kills, wow. Oh wow. Yeah, and that's just game. I think something nice about this team is that you have full forms of priority. So like even if your opponent gets like Tailwind up and stuff, like it's not the end of the world for you. For sure. GG's man, GG's. That game ended in 3 turns. Alright. That was pretty nice. I think if they had led Regidrago again, like Regidrago often just forces out a lot of 50-50s. Alright. Is that a good impression? I need to work on it. Alright. Interesting team here. I haven't seen Landorus Therian in a while. It's been a hot minute. Rocky Helmet Scary Face. Why do you have Tornadus Booster Speed Fluttermane? Okay. Is that Focus Sash? Okay, that's Sash. That's Woodhammer as well. Choice Band Landorus. And gonna go. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, this Fluttermane is actually really annoying. Okay. I need to like offense my way through this, I think. But I do have to like also acknowledge that they do have Ogerpon as well. I think the glide spam mode is actually really good here. But I'm just gonna go for it. Actually, I have it in the back. I have the glide spam mode in the back. When the Landorus's Intimidate is not in effect. Actually, I don't even think they bring Landorus here. I'm gonna call that they don't bring Landorus. Okay, well, that didn't go well. Even still though, like, the worst they can do here is Rock Slide. And I'm not scared of a Rock Slide. I can legitimately just, like, go for something like this. And they shouldn't tear a Ghost here, I think. Okay, nice. I go for Bleak Wind, which goes in my Rillaboom, adjusts my speed. Okay, I think that puts it into Rillaboom glide range, I believe. Yeah, it should. It should be in Rillaboom glide range. We can go for another glide, and then we can, Cudgel and just glide here. Actually, let's pin. In case they want to switch into like a Golden Go or something. Like, Ogerpon Wellspring switching, yup, and we catch it, nice. So this Ogerpon is going down right here. Another miss into the Ogerpon. This is why we don't, oh, okay. Well, it doesn't go down, but it's almost down. I have to just go for this here. They will probably Spiky Shield. But I have Glide in my own Ogerpon, so it's always going to be fine. And I have other forms of priority, such as like Sucker Punch and the Chimp to pick up the Landorus in the back. They could switch into Landorus again, actually, to like get an Intimidate drop onto the Ogerpon. That'd be kind of cool. They do switch into Golden Go instead. When are you gonna click Tailwind? Okay, you're just spreading so much speed drops. But I've also like been dodging a ton of Bleak Winds as well. How much does Golden Go do to my Ogerpon? It does run 55. 55. I think I do live this. Okay, is this? Yeah, I think I do live this. I could probably try like double glide spamming into this, but it probably won't work. I think just Cudgel, just for some chip, and just like, I don't know, we can U-turn out of this now. Okay, that special defense drop was not good. That special defense drop cost me the game. And now I'm not happy anymore. They're gonna Terra Flying here. They're gonna click Terra Flying. It was going so well until they... Oh, hold on. Look what I found here. And you know what's the funny thing? I'm still gonna lose this. I'm still gonna lose this because I'm an idiot. I'm just gonna... I know what I'm gonna go for. Is there a rock slide here? Do I like potentially hope for a rock slide miss? They're gonna follow me? Okay. Why is there a wheezing here? Okay, Raging Bolt, Booster Energy, Scarf Shifu. Scarf Shifu. It's Terra Fairy Raging Ball as well. Scarf Shifu with Ice Spinner. This is Poison Gas, Taunt, Sludge Bomb, Wheezing. Ability Shield and Incineroar for the Intimidate. Focus Energy, Ogerpon, and Rillaboom. So it's essentially my team, except they have Wheezing instead of a Chien-Pao. Okay. Does Embody Aspect still work with Neutralizing Gas? Probably not, right? Oh, okay. I don't think so though. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I could low-key just coaching, honestly. Coaching for what? Coaching for the Ogerpon? They have a booster special attack Raging Bolt. Honestly, let's just go with this and this. And let's have you and you in the back, I guess. Okay. This is alright, I guess. They could fake out close combat, honestly. That would be a pretty good play. They never knock off into the Urshifu though. I think I do have to Terra Ghost here. I can just go for a Surging Strikes actually. That could be good. I will just go for Surging Strikes, eventually force out a... I'll just pin it. I'll just pin it. I'll just pin it. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, and we go for R1, which kills. And we do a little bit of chip to the Urshifu, potentially putting it into just like a Grassy Glide range. I think it is in Grassy Glide range actually. In Sword of Ruin it is, but I'm not sure outside of Sword of Ruin. We're going to the Raging Bolt now, and this is looking pretty bad. This is looking pretty bad. Let's switch into you. They're gonna Surging Strikes into my own Urshifu here. So I need a switch, and I need to probably just Ice Cold Crash. Okay, they don't go for that, and they go for a Calm Mind, and I'm looking like I'm in trouble, because I don't really have a great way to remove this Raging Bolt. Rillaboom, big brother, you're gonna have to lock in. You're gonna have to lock in so hard. Wait, I have close combat. I could probably close combat this. Hold on. Hold on, brother. Hold on. Okay, are they gonna protect? That's smart. That's actually so smart. Because the Unseen Fist doesn't work through the Neutralizing Gas. That's smart. That's really smart, actually. Do they Terra Fairy here? I don't think you Terra Fairy. I don't think you should ever Terra Fairy. I also do think that Thunderclap does just kill me from this range. But it never hurts to try. And that's a fast as hell Raging Bolt. They do go for a Poison Gas. Why is that Raging Bolt so fast? I wonder if Oakon's Ivy Cudgel even kills. It doesn't kill. But they think they're safe, but they're not safe. Okay, great, and I think I just lost the game. Come on. Yeah, I think I just lost. What do I have to do against this Raging Bolt, man? Oh, I don't even think that kills. Yeah, that doesn't even kill. What do I have to do about this? Because they have Taunt and they're Weezing as well, so I can't set up with my Raging Bolt. Honestly, I feel like we can just try setting up with our own Raging Bolt. And I say try. We can have Instant, yeah. And then do I want Urshifu or not? Because we can either bring Urshifu or Ogerpon. So Ogerpon with Glide Spam can help out with the Urshifu a bit, but having our own Urshifu just makes removing Incineroar so much easier. Or we can bring Chopao. Chopao's probably not the greatest idea. They're really fast on the Raging Bolt as well. So I think we do need to bring Ogerpon actually. Have you just leave with you and you and have you and you back? Actually no. This is fine. I think I want Incineroar to be able to Parting Shot their Raging Bolt. Okay. This is fine. We can exchange Fake Outs potentially here. Do I think they have Weezing in the back? What did they bring last time? Yeah, they brought like the same 4, I think. Okay. How about I just trade Fake Outs, honestly? And is this a Parting Shot, I'm assuming? Oh, okay. So we do get a free setup on the Raging Bolt. I'm assuming this is going into their own Raging Bolt. Yup. Oh wait, we have Taunt. Okay, hold on. This Taunt might be useful. Why don't we Taunt? They can't Thunderclap. I mean, sorry, they can't Surging Strikes. They are faster though. Let's go for a second Calm Mind. Nice. Both of us Terra Fairy here. They go for Calm Minds. We go for Calm Minds. But more importantly, we have Taunt here. And so now I can switch into Rillaboom and Protect. I don't know if they Taunt into which slot. Okay, they don't Taunt with the Weezing at all. Meaning we can just go for another Fake Out Calm Mind. I don't know how fast this Weezing is. I'm assuming it's really slow and bulky. Okay, the Dragon Pulse does. Okay, I am a faster Raging Bolt, which is good to know. We do have to U-turn now because we have to go back into Incineroar to Taunt again. Do you wanna? No, we need to keep the Rillaboom. Keep the Rillaboom. Let's just go for another Calm Mind. This might cost us the match, but okay. We go for Poison. Oh, and it misses the Raging Bolt. Oh no, that is a disaster. You do not want that one to happen. Funnily enough though, I don't really have like a good way to hit this Raging Bolt actually, now that I think about it. They probably can't. No, they're gonna Dragon Pulse here. Or they protect and taunt, right? Here's how am I meant to stop that? Okay, they don't protect. Instead, they Calm Minds. And now I go for it. Now I have to. Okay. You have to sack Rillaboom here. And just go for damage. Oh no. Oh no, I could have taunted with the Incineroar there. This is not great. Because I can't hit this Weezing like at all. Which is really bad. I think I just have to Calm Mind again. This is not great, man. This is not great. It's going to Ogerpon. Let's Ivy Cudgel. Okay, let's Ivy Cudgel into you, and Thunderclap into you. Yeah, this is a really cool team. Weezing was just able to shut down so many things. Yeah, I knew they'd switch. Do go for Protect. And that's just gonna do nothing. Yeah, and like they've won the game at this point. Because they got the poison onto me. GG's, man. Pretty cool team though. Yeah, I generally just can't do anything about this. Damn, bro. Got cooked. We got cooked real bad. Well, I guess that's that.